So we got the lowest Caste podcast volume episode something. I move couches around because, I don't know, pretty fucking bored sometimes. It doesn't work. So, I don't know. Without a lackluster audience for the second part of my, little Star Wars hobby, begrudgingly I might finish the next part soon. I already know exactly what it is. I already got the 2 albums for it. I'm gonna put a spell on you by Creedence Clearwater Revival, because the next scene when they're showing the big Jawa truck is R2 and C-3PO getting sold with all the other robots putting in the line. I always thought it was like I'm a slave for you, but that's Britney Spears' song. But it's, I put a spell on you because you're mine, and they're buying and selling slaves. So obviously those are going to go really good together. And they do, because I actually had the Star Wars movie playing with the record down, and I was like, abdi, abdi, abdi. I basically have to go like chunk and chunk and chunk and chunk and chunk and chunk, and it's going to line up perfectly, I'm pretty sure. And for the next scene, so when they actually buy the red droid, and then the red R2 unit breaks, and the blue one gets picked up, that's when I'm going to start Gimme Shelter from the Rolling Stones, because then, they get R2 and they go into this new shelter. And then they're cleaning the new slaves, the boy slaves cleaning the metal slaves, and then an uncovering of a hidden message. It's just the ending. So he only finds like the revelations of the message. And his revelation is like, I want to fuck that, and that's his sister. Unbeknownst to him. And in Gimme Shelter is when she screams rape, murder, it's just a shout away or something. And then there's a part when she said the third time that Mick Jagger goes, woo, in the background, but you can, because she fucking like squeals. Anyways, it's gotta be in there. Okay. So far, I have Moody Blues, The Animals, The Beatles, CCR, and the Rolling Stones. So yeah, I'm gonna keep playing with my little hobby and, I don't know, wasting everyone's time. But, got new darts today. Or yesterday. Yeah, really nice. Like, the guy I played darts with was like, yeah, you like heavy ones, try these. And I'm pretty good, undefeated, so I got my own darts. When I throw them to the board, they go clunk. I'll get used to them. Darts is interesting. What is darts? You have an idea of where you want it to go, but sometimes you really want it to go places. And the ability to do that at will when needed is frustrating for my opponents. Sometimes. But I've been doing good. Whew. Try not to think when you throw things. That sounds logical. But yeah, I guess today's a cooking day. Grocery shopping, cooking day kind of thing. I really don't want to go to the grocery store. 9 days till Christmas? Oh my god. Well, enjoy that, people. Have fun with your holiday. It's definitely not the date where Jesus was born. Probably the day he died. What I've learned about Masons and our history and the stories that we've been told is that everyone's a liar. It's really easy for people to lie to other people. That's what I've learned about life. I've been really gullible all my life, but now I know that it's really easy for people to lie to other people to gain, to get ahead, to have more shit. I don't know. They're all fucking the worst. I would karate chop them all in the neck as hard as I could. Face push them to the ground. If I had the chance. But, an asshole will always be an asshole. So, yeah. The more I wonder. Why? Why? Everyone's an asshole. I wonder. Anyway. Usually listen to old music on Sundays, and that was yesterday. Like really old music. Got a bunch of shit on the floor. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't understand how come it's the way it is. I don't know. To live in a place with secrets of this magnitude. How are there multiple groups of people that do this? All religion, every single religion does this. All your little secret societies do this. There's no other secret guy other than knowledge is power, quite literally. And no one cares. Wow, I'm just fucking mind blasted by the uselessness of man. Male and female. For those that don't believe females are worth more, my God. A heifer and a bull calf. Bull calf is worth $8. Go buy a baby heifer. Don't tell me what that's going to run you for. The creature that will grow into something that produces milk for, I don't know, 10, 12, 14 years and breeds others like its own, yeah, they're worth more, guy. And if you don't think that about people, we just don't have, well, some people have price tags on them, but those are the worst human beings ever. Sex slave traffickers. Sex trafficking. That's a big thing. That's slavery. That's actual, really, like real problem slavery with all the other slavery that's going on. At least in reality, where you're walking down the street going to your job, you kind of feel like you're not a slave. Just little wins, I guess, right? Yeah, Star Wars is all about slavery, guy. And the Reckoner. And a reckoning. The Matrix will unfold as it should. It's just numbers, guys. Nothing to get fucking worried about. One other person. It's a magnetic flywheel, the device, okay? It's a bunch of stationary magnets on a conductive material rotating around solenoids. Yes, we have to produce work energy in order to cause the initial rotation, but time after time, slow and steady wins the race. I think they'll all start spinning. You know, big wheels keep on spinning, Proud Mary keeps on pedaling the bike. The roundabout, let's go around about. Steely Dan. Oh yeah, what a fool believes. I'm the fool, guy. First tarot card's the fool. You gotta start as the fool. The fool thinks about things differently. The non-fools think about things in their non-foolish ways, but they'll never make any ground because they don't think differently. That's what I think. I used the word think a lot there. Hope you didn't get a cringe. Think for yourself, man. Eric Burden from The Animals tells you to think for yourself. Fucking Rick and Morty. Rick, what do you say to the two children? Something about flim-flams, and they start laughing. He's like, yeah, you like that? You like that? Yeah, little flim-flams? Yeah. Think for yourself. So many songs, people. What do they mean? They're all in on it. Oh, how could they be all in on it? Wake up. That's so unbelievable. Fuck. There's two kinds of people. The upper caste and the lowest caste. If I had to choose where you were, you know, I want to get some Masons talking or something. I want to interview some Masons. I want to get some Masons in here. I want to pick their fucking stupid brains. I want to talk about their stupid fucking tracing boards. I want to talk about their stupid fucking symbology. I want to know what they do. Like, I wonder if, like, when they're writing a song, like, let's say Steve Miller Band's writing a song back in the day. I wonder if he goes back to the, on Wednesday nights to the hall or whatever it's fucking called, and the lodge, and then they're all, like, talking, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to do this. And then they're like, yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know how you get into the music business if you're not a Mason. If you're not a Mason, you don't get a contract. You can be the best musician ever. I've seen it. You could be the best musician and never make it because you're not writing the right songs about symbolizing the right things. Once you start, you're a good painter, but you're not painting the right things to symbolize the right things. You're like making movies. You're not making movies that symbolize the right things. The entertainment industry and the arts industry seems to be heavily favored by these ass clowns of life. And they're all dumb. Like, most of them are dumb. They're all being used, or they're there because it's something to do and it's social. I get it. But, like, I'm talking about the people that are using multiple people to get them ahead, who are being used by somebody ahead of them to try to get where they are or above them. I don't know. Maybe it's a game to them. Status. Status quo. I don't know. I think I filled my quota today. You could probably spell that on the board. I don't know. Tell me what you want me to do. Maybe do a live stream and read comments on weird videos from, like, ancient times, and I can go re-watch them or comment them. Maybe I can do reaction videos to my own videos and maybe make you find all the Easter eggs of why I did what I did. Like, me watching my Star Wars movies and talking would be probably very useful once it's 42 minutes of time passed. It'd be very long. I feel bad of wasting people's time with these nonsense videos, but you guys don't get it. You don't get it. Yeah, there's a club, guy. There's multiple clubs. I think they communicate on the world scale through the news. Wow, Northeast, Southwest. With their headlines and their numbers. What are they communicating? Is it 1 minute till midnight? The doomsday clock has been reset? There is no doomsday, people, you fucking idiots. It's realization. Apocalypse, I think, is the uncovering of hidden knowledge. Go get your lexicon out. It's really easy math. Really easy math. I don't know. I think I just found it differently than it's supposed to be found, I think when you're in that group, you find out about things on a different scale. I think it used to be like, like the 3 tracing boards you need to know, but now it's like 33 degrees and fucking, like that guy with his 33 degrees of eyes wide shut as I do that. They just made it harder. Maybe more detailed is necessary to not skip out on all the... No, they're not talking about the little widgets and parts and the wiring diagram on how to wire a cellular energy device together to create a magnetic flywheel, to create an eddy current, to sustain water in the middle of a core of a dodecahedron and icosahedron, which are 3D printed with 14 axles penetrating it, with Pac-Man shaped axles to create eddy currents in water, and when it's rotating fast enough and the spillage isn't big enough, I don't know, fuck. Who knows? Who knows anymore? Who gives a shit? It's an idea. And it's in all things. It joins us, it binds the galaxy together. Alec Guinness. It's Sir Alec Guinness.